Have you ever wondered if it is really possible to make money with stocks? And how do you do it? How do you start trading stocks? In this video, I'll show you a step-by-step guide on how to get started. Now, before we get started, let me tell you a quick story. In 2001, I had a corporate job. I was working for IBM, and I did what most people do. Get up early, sit in traffic while driving to the office, follow the rules, be a good worker, and try to save money for retirement. To be honest, I wasn't very good at the saving part. You see, I made money and I spent it. It seems that by the end of the month, there wasn't much money left. And I thought to myself, there must be an easier way to make money. You see, I was always fascinated by the stock market. I looked at the chart of the Dow Jones and I realized that it had quadrupled in the past 10 years. The Dow went from 2,500 to 11,000. So this means I could not only double my money, I could quadruple it and maybe even more. And that's when I decided to get serious about trading stocks. The question, how to start trading stocks? Making the decision to start trading, that was easy. But now I had many questions. What software do you need? How do you open a trading account? What broker should you use? How do you pick the best stock to trade? When do you enter? And how long do you hold the stock? When do you take profits? And what happens if the stock goes down? Will I lose all my money or can I limit my losses? So I started my quest and I made a lot of stupid mistakes that cost me a lot of money. One of the worst mistakes that I made was listening to a broker. That cost me $25,000. But that's a story for another day. Right now, I want to share with you how to start trading stocks in 5 steps. Step number 1. Decide what to trade. You see, you can trade stocks or options, currencies, which is also known as Forex. You can trade futures, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, ETFs, penny stocks. The list of possibilities is long and confusing. Here's what I suggest. Learn how to trade stocks first because it's the easiest way to get started. And once you know how to trade stocks, it's easy to learn how to trade options, ETFs, and even futures. Don't let others confuse you. Some people will tell you that you should start trading options, and some people will tell you that you should start trading Forex. Some people will tell you that now is the best time to trade cryptocurrencies, and they all will have a compelling argument for it. Most of the time, they will tell you, you can start with as little as $500 and your risk is limited, but your reward is unlimited. You can double, triple, and quadruple your money in a very short amount of time. You know what? Don't fall for these promises. Keep this in mind. The fastest way to lose all your money is trying to double it quickly. So, learn how to trade stocks, and once you start making money with stocks, you can always add options, ETFs, futures, and maybe even currencies to the mix. Step number 2, get a trading strategy. Now, this is extremely important, and I've learned that the hard way, because in the beginning of my trading career, I did not have a trading strategy. Here's what I did instead. I listened to the news, I followed the gurus and their advice, and I bought stocks based on my opinion. Big mistake. All these approaches made me lose money. I realized that I need to have a super solid strategy that does the following. First, it needs to have rules that show me exactly what stock to trade. No more opinions, neither from me or from the gurus. Number 2, I needed to have rules that tell me exactly when to buy the stock. And number 3, I needed to have rules that tell me exactly when to sell the stock, either with a profit or with a loss. So I started learning about trading indicators because they are easy to use, super reliable, and accurate. By the way, if you're interested in the trading strategy that I personally use, how I use these indicators, then go to mytradingroutine.com. That's a website that I built that shows you exactly how I find the best stocks to trade, how I make my decisions when to buy the stock, and how I limit my risk. But let's move on to the next step. Step number 3, practice on a demo account. Oh my God, this is another big mistake that I made. When I was new to trading, I was so excited that I wanted to start trading right away. After all, I took the time to develop a trading strategy, and now I wanted to make money. So I started trading with real money, and I lost money because I made mistakes. And you know what? That's normal. When you start something new, you will make mistakes. Here are some of the mistakes that I made when I started. I bought when I was trying to sell. Yeah, and I traded 1,000 shares instead of 100 shares. Also, I bought at 33.03 instead of 30.33. You see, a small difference in numbers, but making a big difference. And I bought AM instead of AMD. Again, just one letter, but huge difference, trust me. And see, I made many more stupid mistakes. Now, I'm sure that you're probably much smarter than me, and yet, practice on a demo account first for 2 reasons. See, the reason number 1, make as many mistakes as you want when trading paper money, because it doesn't matter. And number 2, prove to yourself that your trading strategy actually works. I recommend that you do at least 40 trades on a paper account, because this way you get statistically significant results and you have a chance to make at least 5 mistakes. Is this making sense thus far? Because if it does, then click the like button and write, "Yes, this makes sense," in the comments. Okay, after practicing on a demo account, then you're ready for the next step. Step number 4, open an account with a broker. See, this is actually the easy part. And here's why. Since October 2019, most brokers no longer charge any commissions. See, previously you had to compare different brokers and decide whether you want to pay more commissions and better support or fewer commissions and no support. But all this has changed. These days, all major brokerages offer 0 commission trading. So just pick a broker, go to their website and open an account. It's quick and easy and will take you less than 10 minutes. And here are some great stock trading brokers that I can recommend: TD Ameritrade or Charles Schwab, E-Trade, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers, or Robinhood. And your account will be ready to trade in 1 to 2 days. Now, before we move on to the last step, is this helpful? Because if it is, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell, because this way you get notified whenever I release a new video. So let's move on to the last step. Step number 5. Start small and grow big. Don't risk the bank on your first trade. Try to make $100 and then do that again. Prove to yourself that you can make $50 or $100 before risking more. Think about it. How do we learn to drive a car? You see, when my son Julius was 15, we went to the school parking lot and drove around at 15 miles per hour. And he still hit the curb, right? But once he got some practice and he got better, we went to a quiet neighborhood with a speed limit of 25 miles per hour. And he was white-knuckling it. But you see, after some practice, we went to a neighborhood with a speed limit of 35 miles an hour. And you get the idea. We slowly but surely increased the speed and the difficulty. Now, it took us weeks, but then he got it, and now he's a really good and safe driver. Now, can you imagine what would have happened if he went straight to a busy interstate during rush hour for his first driving lesson? It would have been a disaster. The same with your trading account. If you can't make money with a $10,000 account, you won't be able to make money with a $100,000 account, right? So start small and grow big. In summary, now you know the 5 steps on how to start trading stocks. And for most people, step number 2, finding a proven trading strategy is the most difficult step. So let me make it easy for you. If you would like to know how I personally trade, how I find the best stocks to trade, the ones that are ready for an explosive move, when to enter these stocks and when to exit, then go to mytradingroutine.com and I have a video for you there that shows you everything in detail. Anyhow, good luck and let me know if you have any questions.